These 3 moves can rebuild your leg strength after the age of 50, and the last one fixes what almost everyone gets wrong. Move number 1, step-ups. If you want to rebuild leg strength after 50, there's no better place to start than step-ups. Think about it. Every time you climb stairs, step onto a curb, or rise from a low seat, you're performing a version of this move. But here's the problem. As we age, our legs lose muscle mass faster than any other part of the body, and suddenly, that once simple act of climbing stairs feels harder than it should. Step-ups reverse that decline by training your muscles and balance in the exact way you use them every single day. To do them properly, start by finding a sturdy step, bench, or even the first stair in your home. Place one foot firmly on top with your knee aligned directly over your ankle. Now press through your heel, lift yourself up and bring your opposite foot to meet the first. Pause at the top, then lower yourself back down with control. Alternate sides to keep the work balanced. The goal isn't speed, it's strength and stability. Keep your chest tall, shoulders back, and core tight. That small attention to form prevents strain on your joints and ensures your muscles are doing the heavy lifting. Why is this so important after 50? Because step-ups activate your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all at once. Essential muscles for mobility and independence. They don't just make your legs stronger, they retrain your balance system, which is critical for preventing falls, one of the most common causes of injury in older adults. Think of each rep as insurance for your independence. Here's how to work them into your routine. Start with 10 step-ups per leg, rest, and aim for 2 to 3 sets. If that feels challenging, stay there until it gets easier. When you're ready to progress, raise the height of the step by just a few inches or hold light dumbbells at your sides. That gradual increase keeps your muscles adapting without overwhelming your joints. The beauty of step-ups is how quickly you'll notice the payoff. Everyday tasks, walking upstairs, standing from a chair, or even going on longer walks suddenly feel lighter, easier, and more natural. It's like giving your legs a second youth. And while step-ups lay the foundation, the next move builds the very base of your stride, turning weak, shaky steps into confident, powerful ones. Move number 2, standing heel raises. Your calves might not get the same attention as your quads or glutes, but they are the unsung heroes of your lower body. Every single step you take, whether it's walking to the kitchen, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair, your calves are there working behind the scenes to stabilize you. And yet, after 50, they're often the first muscles to lose strength and endurance. That's why standing heel raises are one of the most valuable moves you can add to your routine. Here's how to do them correctly. Stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. If balance feels tricky, place your hands lightly on a wall, countertop, or the back of a sturdy chair. From here, slowly rise up onto your toes as high as you comfortably can. Squeeze your calves at the very top, almost like you're trying to reach the ceiling with the crown of your head. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds, then lower yourself back down under control. That lowering phase is just as important as the lift because it teaches your muscles to work in both directions. Aim for 12 to 15 reps per set and complete 2 to 3 sets. Now, why does this matter so much? Strong calves do far more than help your legs look toned. They absorb shock with every step you take, protecting your knees and hips from unnecessary wear and tear. They also act as a natural pump, pushing blood back up toward your heart and improving circulation, which becomes especially critical as we age. And here's a bonus. Strong calves mean better balance and stability, reducing the risk of trips and falls. One piece of advice that many people overlook: avoid bouncing up and down quickly. That momentum cheats your muscles out of the work. Instead, move slowly and deliberately, pausing at the top for that squeeze. Over time, this controlled movement will strengthen not just your calves, but also your ankles and Achilles tendon, giving you steadier steps and greater confidence when walking on uneven ground. If you want to make them more challenging, try single leg heel raises, where you lift 1 foot off the ground and work 1 calf at a time. Or place a book or step under your feet so your heels drop slightly below the surface. This increases the stretch and activates the muscles even more. With consistent practice, you'll notice the difference. More power in your stride, less fatigue in your legs, and stronger support for every other lower body exercise you do. But we're not finished yet. The next move doesn't just build muscle, it changes how your entire body moves and supports itself. Move number 3, traditional squat. If there's one move that truly rebuilds leg strength from the ground up, it's the squat. Unlike many exercises that target just one muscle, squats engage your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and even your core. For adults over 50, this isn't just about fitness, it's about preserving independence, mobility, and confidence in daily life. Think about it. Every time you sit down or stand up, you're essentially performing a squat. Master this move, and you make everyday living easier and safer. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, with your toes turned out slightly. Begin the movement by sending your hips back first, as though you're about to sit into a chair. This prevents the knees from jutting too far forward and protects your joints. Keep your chest tall, your back straight, and your knees aligned over your toes, not caving inward. Lower yourself only as far as your mobility comfortably allows. If that means a half squat at first, that's perfectly fine. From the bottom, press firmly through your heels, tighten your core, and return to standing with control. For beginners, start with bodyweight squats only. 10 to 12 reps for 2 to 3 sets is enough to build a strong foundation. If balance feels uncertain, place a sturdy chair behind you for support or hold on to a countertop. Over time, as you build strength and stability, you'll naturally be able to squat deeper and with more control. You can even progress by holding a light weight at your chest or by slowing down the lowering phase for extra challenge. Why are squats so important after 50? Because they directly improve the movements you rely on every single day. Getting out of chairs, bending to pick something off the floor, climbing stairs, and even preventing falls. Squats strengthen not only your muscles, but also your bones, helping protect against age-related bone loss. They also boost circulation in your lower body, improve hip mobility, and teach your body to move with better posture. Here's some advice many people miss. Don't rush. The secret is control and consistency. Moving slowly, breathing steadily, and focusing on technique ensures you build strength without strain. Done regularly, just a few minutes, 3 times a week, you'll feel your legs grow stronger, your back more supported, and your confidence in movement return.